The overall vision of Dawn of Titans was to create a battle game with huge fights led by Titans in a beautiful environment, in a beautiful realized world. But the idea to include Titans was actually not our initial idea. The first focus that we had in the game was on these huge armies, which are still in the game, but it quickly became clear that it would be even cooler if we could add these huge creatures to it. That would really put a perspective overall in terms of the fighting, but also let you lead those Titans into battle and not just huge armies. So we decided to combine both of them, and we're very happy with the result.
I'm Ben Brudenell and I'm the art director on Dawn of Titans. To start with, I sort of wrote fiction, backstory to the different races. So things like the Unak are based on coming from somewhere like Jordan, but imagine a whole world that's like Jordan, desert, big rocks, stuff like that. Other races evolve from different creatures. So the Unaks have evolved from boars, the Alithian have come from sort of the serpent side of the world, Mosman have come from lynx cats. But they're not like just half cat, half man kind of thing. We didn't want that sort of stereotypical, oh, here's the orcs, here's the humans. We wanted something that was still grounded, but had an element of fancy and believability to it.
The world's all broken up into these sort of chunks of land, float around in the sky and through the clouds and so on. There's no Earth itself, it's just this mass of broken up shards, kind of. And some have cities on them, and some have castles on them, and some have farms and mountains and forests and so on. And people get from one of these lands to another via these kind of magic portals. My favourite Titan is this guy, Drakor. He was originally called Drakkar, but someone pointed out that there's a perfume called Drakkar Noir, but it was a bit big back in the 90s. And had this rather cheesy advert for it, and so we changed it to Drakor. Quite a lot of names have been through that kind of iteration. There's a lot that meant very rude things in foreign languages, and we've had to strip them all out.
Dawn of Titans is one of the most ambitious games we've ever made, I think that's fair to say. And that's true because we have these large numbers of troops on the screen. We also have these huge Titans that we want to look beautiful. And we have what I think are stunning environments in which this entire world is set. But we combine that with essentially an MMO architecture. We have people play against each other and with each other across the world. And that really was something that was new to us. So we still had to learn a lot as well in that area. And we wanted to make sure that all of this beauty and all of this multiplayer worked really well across all devices on mobile. And that's something that we wanted to take a lot of time to get right. So it's definitely one of our most ambitious games. But I think the payout of this and the payoff is super exciting.